Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today I'm going to be making a new series. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's going to be on a game which was released a few days ago. I did kind of stop making YouTube videos, and a lot of people have asked me to make a YouTube video on this. I did stream it on release, but obviously for those who haven't managed to watch my stream, I'm going to make a short series on it, because I think it's a pretty good title. It's had a bunch of updates. I do have a world already, which has like a shark on the shore, which I like to fly with a shark. In fact, I'll show you guys quickly how to fly with a shark. But other than that, I'm going to be starting from the start of the game. I'm going to be talking about the game, showing all its features. I don't know how many updates it's had since I last played it, but honestly, it's a title which you might want to check out. It's definitely unique. It's not 10 out of 10, but it's worth making a few videos on it. So let's go see, where the hell's my shark? Or is this not my world of a shark? Never mind, this isn't actually my world of a shark. This is the worst start ever. Anyway, getting into the actual game, let's go ahead and leave this game, and we are going to start a new game, show you guys the tutorial, and then talk about the 10 out of 10 features in the game, which, I mean, as you can tell from the title, Stranded Deep, it's about being stranded deep in the ocean or something. It is pretty much a Castaway simulator, so if you like Castaway the movie, then this is a game for you. We're going to go ahead and override that, and I will hopefully kill a shark, or you can even find whales in this game. I'm going to kill a whale, and then I'm going to make love to a whale, or something, so wish me luck. Anyway, you start off on a beautiful plane. If you guys have played a forest, this might be extremely familiar to you, but it's different in every other way other than starting off on a plane. I mean, it's kind of generic, but what you have to do is you have to basically, as you see in the bottom left, is I have to make a vehicle over here. A vehicle? What the fuck am I talking about? A martini. So we are going to go ahead and craft a martini with those ingredients right there, and then we need to get our lighter, which we press tab. Oh no, press 1 to get out, and then we can do that. Tabs to open up your backpack, and then we can press E to drink the martini. Just like that, see? 8 out of 8, mate. And that's the tutorial of the entire game. Other than that, you don't get told anything. I mean, now I know how to craft, now so I need to know how to do, right? So now I could go back to my laptop, and the game's really loud, but for you guys I'll have it turned down a bit. But it is deafening, so I mean, if you play this game, make sure to turn it down. The game's it's $15 right now on Steam Early Access. So I mean, honestly, you know, in most of these videos, it's kind of like a first impressions of this series, but it's probably not going to be titled first impressions, but it is pretty much my first impressions. I haven't played the game for that long. But is the game worth $15? Honestly, I'm not sure. It depends on how regular updates are. Like, I thought the forest would be really good, and not to say it was bad, but it definitely wasn't what everyone expected it to be. And I think this game's kind of the same, with the trailer being like super duper hype, and then the game being just not like wow. You know, you've got a few hours worth of content definitely in the game. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pass out, and then we'll go in the beautiful Castaway mode of the game. But other than the few hours of content you've got in the game, is there really that much more? Like, I mean, if you want to build a base, yeah, but why would you want to build a base? There's literally no reason to build a base. I mean, what are you defending against? Crabs? Sharks don't grow legs. Whales don't grow legs. And even if whales did grow legs, I'm sure it would be... Oh, speaking of sharks, there's a little fucker right there. But yeah, you know, there's nothing really to build bases against, so there's not really too much point, but there is a decent amount of stuff you can do on the islands. Of course, the main attraction of the game is going underwater. You can see the underwater environments, so 10 out of 10. You can find ships around the area, like there's a ship right there, which you can go to shipwrecks and it'll have random loot. Also, worlds randomly generated, which is pretty awesome, so you'll find different islands with different loot on them. You can go ahead and kill crabs and eat them. So let's go to eat a crab quickly. And you can press right click, I think it is. Oh, it's not right click. How do you open it up again? Shit, I forgot how to do it. Mysterious package. What's this? I've never... Oh my god, this must be, what do you call it? This must be, the thing from Castaway. The face thing. I forgot what it's called because I'm retarded, but how to open this up? Awesome. This is actually really rare, like, for me to find this. This is going to be my goal for the entire game, to find this. But now I've found it. What do I need to do to it to open it up? I'm not entirely sure, but this should have, I might need to get a better weapon first. Let's go ahead and get some sticks and stones. And get some, I need to find a small plant, which I can use for a rope, so I can make an axe and maybe chop it up. You can find like machetes and harpoon guns and stuff underwater as well. I don't know if I'm too late to the game, but I think I know the game decently well, so I should be able to show you guys at least, you know, what you can do very quickly. I need to find, I forgot what it's called. It's like a small plant which you can make it in a string, but the only plants I can see on here, oh there we go, yucca plant, that's one. So we can put down this yucca plant and get some string. But yeah, I don't know if I'm too late to really show you guys anything too interesting, but hopefully this game's, you know, new to a bunch of people at least. So at least there's some something there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put the stuff on the floor. There's no inventory to craft. You just put it on the floor and then you're able to craft, for example, a crude axe. So we'll go, we've got a crude axe, and can we open it up now? Well, I don't know. Someone probably knows how to open this up, and I'm being really dumb right now. I mean, you don't left click on it. I might just Google, honestly, because I've got no idea, but this thing is, like, super rare. I've been on so many islands, you know, and all worlds are randomly generated, so to find out that quickly is pretty awesome. The game doesn't look 10 out of 10 amazing, but it's like 200 megabytes, it's on Unity. It looks pretty good for what it is, I think. Obviously, it'll be changed over time. But there's a decent amount of survival you can do in the game itself. I mean, if I actually work out how to open up my phone, because I'm retarded and don't know how to do it. Let's see, I am name is blah, 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 so you can turn it off if you want. Blah, 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 blah. Watch, there we go, F. Okay, I'm stupid. So if we hold F, we can get a phone, and we can left click to see our vitals, so we can see our health, our food, and our drink. You can also climb up trees and get some coconuts from a tree, so if you want, you can just, you know, you can just chop down a tree itself. I don't know why it gets really quiet up here, but, you know, whatever. So there we go. Oh, I just broke my legs, because I'm 10 out of 10 at this game. You can see right here, I've got a coconuts phone, now we can go and crack them open, if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and take a drink, just so I can show you guys that, you know, that does work. So crack it open. I mean, over time you can learn a bunch of things which you might not know about certain weapons or certain items. Like you can crack this in half, I think. Let's see. Or no, there's something you can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, crack it in half, and then you can eat it as well. So you can use this for not only food but also water. So it's pretty much impossible to die to anything at this point, other than sharks. But I don't think that's really a bad thing. But you can make your own rafts as well if you want, with a bunch of lashings and sticks. I still don't know what the fuck to do with this. I'm going to go ahead and be right back, and I'm going to work out how to open this up, because why not? Just kidding, that's what it says right there. It's actually because I want to get that thing from Castaway, which I forgot the name of, but I'm also going to Google that right now. Okay, I looked into it a bit. I don't think it can actually open up, at least as far as I can tell. It's just, you know, a reference to Castaway, which I guess is kind of cool. It's an Easter egg, and it is still rare, but it's not what I thought it was. The actual name of the dude, you know, well, not the dude, but the thing that the dude in Castaway made friends with was called Wilson. It's a little coconut with hairs coming out of it. So I can find that, and I think that's my overall goal. My overall goal of the series is to find Wilson. But this is not Wilson. So I mean, I can bring this with me on my adventures if I want. I can put this in here. We can go fight some sharks, you know, kill some sharks, bring them to land, find a whale maybe, make love to it as I planned originally. Do whatever the hell I want. I think for now, I want to find like a decent sized boat. I don't see any decent sized boat. That's like a little wreck right there. But if I go paddling with my paddle, I'm going to drop all the stuff on over here as well, because you will find most of your supplies on the islands you go to anyway, so it's not much of a use of bringing it with you. But yeah, I'm hoping to find a shipwreck so I can show you guys some beautiful underwater stuff. But because I don't know what else to do with it, I'm going to keep it in my raft. So just keep it right there. It's pretty awesome, the inventory system, so you can, I mean, if I wanted, I could, you know, chop down an entire tree and put it in my raft and then go sail the 7 seas with it, but that seems like a kind of dumb idea, so I'm not going to do that. The sharks when the game first came out were ridiculously stupid. I can only assume they're a bit more deadly now. I used to be able to kill them just with a knife. I could go stab, the sharks wouldn't even attack me, and that'll be it. Which I thought was a bit shit. Like, honestly, when I first started playing the game, I played it for about 3-4 hours, and I was like, well, if the sharks don't work, then the game's kind of flawed. I mean, the game is about, you know, survive. Well, I don't know, it's not hard to survive, that's the thing. I mean, maybe it gets hard over days. You can see my watch does say, I think, yeah, 0 days to that. So maybe it gets harder over the days, or maybe it's going to be something which does that in the future, and maybe it's going to be an overall escape goal. You know, with worlds being randomly generated, that'd be pretty awesome, but survival isn't too hard, but the only thing which would be hard to survive against is, of course, for sharks. You can find a bunch of different sharks, so what the fuck's that? I don't even know. I might be a shark or something, but yeah, we'll see if the sharks are a threat right now. I'm going to do something which I really shouldn't do, which is my box still? Here it is. Good box. I'm going to pop out of my raft. I'm going to try to kill a shark with an axe. I'm going to kill it with a crude axe, and it's going to be 10 out of 10 enjoyable. I think I've seen a shark over here. Or it might have been a whale. If I find a whale, I might just kill it so that way I can, you know, bring it into my boat and have a good time with it. And if I do find a shark and get it online, I can show you guys how to fly with a shark. It's very beautiful, flying all the way to the moon with a shark. And also, you can actually use this online as well, which is kind of special. But you know, it is what it is. I see something right there. That might be a ship right there. Normally, you can see the mast of the ship poking out of the water, but I don't see anything right here. Alright, I'm gonna sail this island. I'll be back in a second if I find anything. Oh shit! I hear a shark. See, the thing is, with shark when I'm going from island to island, I mean, it is kind of hard to survive because I need to move islands. Can the sharks hit me out of my raft and try to eat me? Maybe. I don't see the shark right now, but I hear it. Must be somewhere near me. If you look at it really close, it actually tells you which kind of shark it is. I'm gonna dive in quickly, see what I can see. Okay, I don't see a shark at all. I think I've lost it. Well, not lost it. It's not like I'm running away from it, but yeah. I don't see it anymore. I'll tell you that much, so... yeah. Bit of a disappointment, really. 0 out of 10, mate. Also, the game runs really, really good. I mean, I didn't upload this video on 60 FPS, which maybe I should have. But the game runs... oh, shit, I found it. The game runs really, really awesome. So I'm going to try to kill the shark right here. What kind of shark is this? It's a tiger shark. Tiger sharks are friendly, I think. Let's fuck him right in the pussy. Fuck him right in the pussy. See, this is the part that people don't show you in streams and videos. It's an issue, but this shark don't give no shits. Look at him. Doesn't give any shits at all. I could shove this axe right up his bum and boom, you know, he's fucking gone. Let's bring him to the surface into my raft. So yeah, until the sharks actually give shits, it's kind of a bit weird, right? I've been told tiger sharks are friendly, but if someone was shoving an axe up your ass, even if you are friendly, I'm pretty sure you'd defend yourself. So let's put him right there. Alright, you go. Oh shit. Okay, I don't think I can get the shark in my raft with me, which is a real shame. But you see the issue there. I'll try to see if other sharks are dangerous. I mean, if they aren't, then I could just wait a while until they are dangerous. But, you know, it's a bit of an issue. But other than that, I mean, the game is 10 out of 10. I'm just going to make one part on it. But, or maybe I won't make parts. I think for now I'm just going to stick to unique videos. So I won't make, like, a series or anything. I did say I was going to, but I think I'm just going to stick with individual parts. Just so that way I can play it whenever I want to. Obviously, if you guys would like to see some more, once there's updates, then I'll play some more. Or if you just want to see a series, then I could make one. But I'm not really sure if it's worth it. If you want to see some unedited gameplay, I'll leave a link to my Twitch VOD in the description below, in which I've shown off pretty much everything in the game. I mean, I didn't explore that many ships, and I haven't shown off a lot of stuff in this video, but, I mean, I'm trying. I just don't see any ships yet, so... That over there's a big island as well. Maybe that's the island I'll start at. I'm not entirely sure, but... There's different sized islands, and, I mean, I will try to find a ship. I think that's a ship right there. So we can at least go down and check out that. Maybe find a machete, some binoculars, something like that. I know you can't find binoculars, machetes, harpoons in the game, so... There's a lot of crafting you can do as well, like I said, the bases, but there's no point. Wait, is that a shark? No, it's a shark. Like, what's the point of building a base when the sharks can't come on land and there's no temperature? Right, let's see. Maybe this is a great white. If it's a great white, maybe it'll attack me. Hello, great white. What the fuck is that actually? That looks really weird. It might just be the... There's a boy over there as well. Hello, it's a great white. Hello, great white. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Like, could somebody explain this to me? Because I've been told by people sharks attack. But the thing is, every time I played the game, sharks do not attack. And this is really bad for a video, you know? It's like, guys, this game is about sharks killing people, but sharks don't kill people. 10 out of 10 video game. You know, it's like, what the fuck is this? It's so weird. It's really weird. Because people tell me the sharks do work, but without the sharks working, I mean, you can't blame me for saying the game is bad. I'm not saying it is bad, but that was my original conclusion, right? The game's kind of shit because the sharks don't do anything, and the sharks still do nothing, so it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I think the thing is with the masters, you can only see them when you're close to them, so you can see that boy right there, but I only seen the boy when I was close to it, so I need to just go around the ocean a bit and try to find a mast. So I'll try to find a mast before I do finish off this little video, but I've made some progress. You know, I've got a mysterious package. And everything's good. I don't know what these boys mean. I think it means like it's really deep here or something, or I don't know. You can't stand on those and climb up them if you really need to escape from a shark. Oh shit, I found a pack of sharks, boys. I still haven't found a single mast because I've got 10 out of 10 luck. I don't know where all these masts are, but trust me, there is underwater boats and they are 10 out of 10, mate. There's a lot of like crashed boats on different islands. Let's see, maybe these sharks are friendly. No, these ones don't look too friendly, man. Tiger shark, fuck you, fuck no. These sharks don't give any shits. I mean, the game's been out for what, like 2 weeks now? So I don't know. It's kind of fucked up that they don't care. The thing is that a lot of YouTubers will be like, "Oh shit, it's a shark, run!" You know, and they'll be like really scared of them, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, what if a shark gets this YouTuber?" But let's be honest, the sharks don't give any fucks. And I've shown you guys that today, so you know, if you guys watched the video of this and got a bit scared, you can know that you were scared for no reason because the sharks don't care. And I don't understand why they don't care, but I don't care that they don't care. I mean, I do care because it makes the game kind of but it's okay. It's okay. If I don't find a ship, then well. But hopefully, for those who were looking for a game, a Castaway simulator, this is the game for you. Obviously, there'll be a Steam link in the description. It's okay. You can get a few hours out of it, but is it worth $50 right now? Maybe not, because sharks don't care. And this game is called Stranded Shark for a reason. I mean, if Shark's in the title and Sharks don't work, that's pretty fucked up. Just kidding, Shark isn't in the title. But it may as well be, let's be honest. Stranded Shark. What a great title. Oh shit, it's getting dark. You can get flashlights and stuff as well, but the flashlight kind of looks like shit. Like, trust me, I know the lighting looks pretty good, but flashlights are horrible. But I haven't found a single mass. So I'm gonna go over this island right here. I'm gonna have a look on it, and I think I'm pretty much gonna sum it up there. I mean, no flame of a game or anything, but I don't know how YouTubers make like multiple part series on it. I mean, I could build a base. Like I said, tell me what you guys think. If you'd be interested in some more, then tell me in the comment section below. But I don't know. The game's okay. The game's okay, and that's pretty much it. But honestly, I have had really, really bad luck. If I get lucky here, I mean, other than this boxer here, that was really good luck. But if I get lucky, I don't know why I didn't just put it in my inventory anyway. If I get, oh, there we go. There's a boat right there. So I mean, if I was gonna say if I get lucky here, it might be a crashed boat. So I can show you this at least. But there's a lot of them in the ocean. There's a decent amount of them on islands. Obviously, all islands are random. I don't know how random they are, but they're procedurally generated, so it's pretty good. This, I don't think it's like a full-on boat. This is just like a small boat, so I don't think there's going to be anything good in it. But there is boats that you can go underwater. You have to go decently underwater to get. Obviously, the master's sticking out, you know, pretty high above water. So let's have a quick look underwater, though it might be too dark here. But I don't think this is the, yeah, this isn't the big boat, so this one kind of sucks. I don't know if it's actually got any loot at all on it. But, I don't know. I guess you see the general idea. I don't seem to be able to, oh, there we go, I'm on it, okay. You see the general idea. There's a door right there. Door open. Oh, there we go. You left click. I don't know how I struggled. So there's a console cabinet. There's a locker right here. Binoculars. And a lantern. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so I don't know. You see the idea, the general idea of the game, right? It's a cool concept. It needs some tweaks, but I think it's pretty good for where it's at. It's been in development for like 2 years, so it's like I don't know how much has been put into the development of a game. Let's just have a quick, you know, a quick boat through land session. You know, it's 10 out of 10. I know. And I'm going to go ahead and check out these quickly. So I've got a lantern. That looks pretty cool. I mean, I can drop it on the floor, lights up the area, whatever. And I've got some binoculars, which I can go ahead and... What the fuck? Well, that's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm going to stop it here. Like I said, if you guys would like to see some more, don't forget to comment, subscribe, more good stuff, and I'll see what I can do. But for now, I don't think I'm going to play until it's another update. I've shown off everything in the game. Literally. Except base building, a bunch of things which you can craft, whales... And I haven't shown off a lot of stuff, but you get the idea. I mean, just you see the concept. If you want to check it out for yourself, there'll be a link in the description. And I'll see you guys next time when hopefully sharks will actually attempt to murder me. That could be pretty cool.